With this short deck, I'll profile how Atlassian's Jira Service Management was designed to deliver service management and how that's different to other solutions you may consider. We understand that there are many service desk options and they are frankly very similar in doing IT service management. The thing you may want to consider is the bigger picture about how your chosen solution will help transform your organization into a high-performance, high-velocity service delivery organization. Atlassian delivers its solutions to market through its partner network. Systemology has been an Atlassian partner for about 8 years and is one of the few certified gold partners located in Australia. Our focus is designing and delivering service management solutions. In fact, before becoming an Atlassian partner, we were working with other brands such as BMC and ServiceNow, so we understand the various technologies available to you, and in our experience, success has less to do with the technology and everything to do with the design and implementation. We have delivered well over 100 service desk solutions across all industry segments for government and corporates of all sizes. So to kick things off, let's take a quick look at Atlassian. From the time that Atlassian was founded in 2002, they've since grown to over 8,000 employees in 12 global offices, offering 15 products and more than 5,000 marketplace apps. Atlassian is a global company with a huge footprint. They're passionate about their potential to affect real change in the way teams work and how teams come together to be successful. Atlassian has over 230,000 customers, and their user base is even larger with over 20 million Jira users. And today, Atlassian has over 40,000 customers using Jira Service Management for service delivery. Atlassian's incredible customer momentum and rapid pace of innovation has also prompted industry analysts to take notice. Gartner Research recently named Atlassian as a visionary in its Magic Quadrant for IT service management tools, and the fastest growing product in the evaluation. Atlassian was the first vendor to be named a visionary in nearly 12 years, which validates that their modern approach to ITSM is deeply needed in the space. Forrester Research named Atlassian as a leader in their wave for enterprise service management, looking at the potential for service management practices to empower teams across the business and not just in IT. Atlassian knows that teams are under tremendous pressure to support their company's digital transformation initiatives. They have to be able to support the delivery of digital products and services faster without introducing risk to your business. They have to ensure that these critical business applications and services are always on or run the risk of going out of business. And they need to deliver flawless service experiences to both their employees and their customers. What prevents companies from actually achieving these goals is the traditional model under which operations and support teams have been working, most of which is due to a proliferation of tools and rigid ITSM systems and processes. These, in turn, prevent you from transforming your teams into modern operations and modern support teams. The challenges that operations teams are under include increasingly complex cloud service architectures with dependencies on multiple teams and often in a remote environment, and dealing with incredibly aggressive timelines when it comes to responding to business changes and incidents. Now more than ever, work needs to flow seamlessly between your dev and ops teams. But legacy tools often fall short on this mission, and traditional processes and team dynamics just don't fly, leaving your dev and ops teams often feeling stranded and siloed. For support, as your company grows, the market changes. Your challenges also compound. What Atlassian keeps hearing from customers is that their teams struggle with keeping up with the changes in the business, which means increasing volume of support requests and lack of people to handle the volume, which has a direct impact in employee satisfaction as team members feel they just can't get things done and impacts their productivity. And since employees now use different channels such as Slack, Microsoft Teams, Confluence and more, being able to provide them access to self-service knowledge or responding to requests where they work becomes most challenging. IT ops often had to bear the burden of adjusting to this complexity so your businesses can keep up with the pace of change. Remember the days of working exclusively on a simple client-server or three-tier architecture? Well, those days are well and truly over. Not facing these challenges and making a change can have big impacts in your organisation. Gartner has this prediction saying that 80% of ITSM teams that have not adopted an agile approach will find their practices are ignored and bypassed. This creates the traditional shadow IT you all know about, and it also breaks down processes that you've established and increases security risks. So the fact is that expectations for IT ops and support to adopt agile practices are rising. Your DevOps teams, which are already using Jira, might have problems in the flow depending on how Jira is integrated with your ITSM solution. If your current ITSM vendor charges too much and takes too long to deploy service desks to other departments, you will see people taking matters into their own hands and creating their own service desks. You may already have made a material investment in Atlassian products, so it's good practice to take advantage of the native integration of those products to streamline workflow across your teams. So how do you overcome these challenges and get to a modern support and modern operations approach? It is with what Atlassian calls autonomy with alignment. What this means is, what if your developers become more autonomous and can ship code faster? Your IT ops team can rest assured that work is aligned and doesn't introduce risk to the business. And what if you can satisfy your employees with the ability to ask for and get help through the channel of their choice fast, and empower every other team across HR, facilities, finance, beyond, with ability to operate as a service team? That's exactly what you can achieve with Jira Service Management, where Atlassian helps unlock modern operations and support teams by offering them the best of both worlds, autonomy with alignment. With Jira Service Management, Atlassian is on a mission to help teams of any kind quickly come together to deliver exceptional service. But Jira Service Management is only part of the Atlassian platform. A good way to understand this diagram is this. On the top, Atlassian has solutions. Their products and solution built on top of the platform. Then Atlassian has the experience layer, the common capabilities and cross-product experiences that show up across Atlassian's products and solutions, such as collaboration, automation, etc. This means that with Atlassian, you're getting a similar experience whether you're working on Jira or Jira Service Management, and that helps decrease deployment of a new solution and training. Then you've got the data layer, a set of common data across Atlassian products in a common data model to unlock cross-product insights backed by security, privacy, and compliance. The infrastructure layer, the foundation upon which Atlassian builds everything that ensures performance, scale, and reliability. And extensibility. Atlassian's solutions and experiences are all extendable. Their extensible development frameworks benefit from the unified data and infrastructure. And in addition to all of this, Atlassian has two more major components for customers. The data lake, which is a single place to securely access data across all Atlassian apps, starting with Jira Software and Jira Service Management, and it contains pre-modeled data across instances with enriched fields to speed up insight generation, and it's built on the trusted Atlassian platform to ensure privacy and security. And Atlassian Analytics. This is an enterprise-grade data visualization layer that seamlessly connects to the Atlassian data lake. It includes pre-built dashboards for cross-instance and cross-product views of workflows with the ability to customize using SQL or visual queries. It also offers the ability to query non-Atlassian data sources for a holistic view across projects. So let's have a look at two examples where we have customers delivering value with Jira Service Management. So our first is Saint-Gobain. They're a multinational manufacturing company with over 160,000 employees across 70 countries. Now, during the global pandemic, they embarked upon a major initiative to improve the coordination between their dev and ops teams as part of a larger digital transformation initiative. Now, interestingly enough, they replaced ServiceNow with Jira Service Management. Prior to this, they used Jira Software for development and ServiceNow for ITSM. And in their own words, it meant dealing with two different systems, which was quite painful. In addition to cutting costs by 70% in the first year alone and getting up and running in a matter of weeks, they also benefited from significant productivity gains with dev and ops being on the same platform. CBS, a leading media network in the US, is another example of using JSM, this time outside of the IT team. Their internal marketing department manages on-air promotions, social media, art, radio spots, anything involved in marketing content. And over time, managing those delivery formats, sizes and specs became way too complex, and the team needed a new solution to replace their dozens of spreadsheets. So they turned to Jira Service Management for their stakeholders to request and manage promotional assets. As they already operated in an agile mindset with sprints, Jira Service Management was a great fit, along with the visibility they got from integrating with Jira Software. This enabled a highly customized process that fit the way they worked, while providing alignment across teams. As a result, they decreased email requests by over 90% and increased their project capacity by over 30% without adding staff. Interestingly enough, this case study is quite similar to the project where Systemology delivered a Jira Service Management solution to the City of Sydney's marketing department to manage requests for the delivery of marketing content. So very similar project outcomes. Atlassian's approach to service management puts development, IT operations, and business teams in a unified platform for better collaboration so any team can respond to business changes and deliver great customer and employee experiences fast. Jira Service Management is at the very heart of service management from Atlassian. For many organizations, it's become the platform that unifies and opens up work across the organization. So that's enough for an overview on Atlassian, the philosophy behind Jira Service Management, and how that solution should be a candidate for your consideration. Now, I do have some other short presentations that provide a closer look at Jira Service Management as an application, so I hope you take the opportunity to view those. Thanks for your time, and don't hesitate to contact us for any further information. Bye-bye.